Hello YouTube friends! Thanks so much for continuing with us on our visit to Africa. Well, we spent our last night in Victoria Falls and decided to look around in our hotel to see this beautiful pool. I would have loved to have spent some time in that pool, but it was winter time and it was definitely colder outside than it looks. Well, we packed up our things and we started for the next part of our journey. We got into a vehicle and we traveled from Victoria Falls to Hwange National Park, which was a little over an hour of a drive. Hwange is left mostly unchanged since approximately the 1980s, so it's a very natural, authentic environment that we're going to be seeing animals in this park. Once we arrived at the entranceway to Hwange, we were met with a jeep that started to take us to our camp where we would be spending the next part of our stay. These are some shots of the landscape on the way to the camp, and you'll notice how dry everything looks. That's because during the winter season, they don't get much rain, and so all of the shrubbery and vegetation is dried out, unlike during the summer when everything's green. We stopped at a lookout station and had a snack, and this guy decided to join me. In the parks, it was pretty common to find skeletons and remains of animals. Elephant remains were the easiest to find because they were so big, and these are some examples of elephant remains here. Then we came across some zebras playing.
Yeah, that's like horses or domestic donkeys.
We had many opportunities to photograph the zebras, and you can see their stripes are just amazing. They show up so well in the photos, but really the photos don't do those stripes justice. When you see the zebras in person, you just can't believe how fantastic they look. Well, we came across an elephant crossing the road in front of us. And there are some more elephants. And then we found some groups of giraffes. You'll notice that we do have some photos of giraffes by themselves, but most of the time giraffes hung out in groups or pairs, and oftentimes they were mixed in with zebras. Here's an elephant that really wasn't too happy to see us. Notice how he's not really sure what to do and he starts to back away. Well, shortly after he did that, we pulled away in our vehicle and he turned around and trumpeted at us as though to say, "Yeah, you better keep going." Here's a beautiful photo of a water hole, and these are some more photos of African birds. Again, they kind of remind me of pigeons or doves, pheasants, even peafowl, but with more exotic patterns. Here's an impala. If you're familiar with a Chevy Impala car, this is the animal for which it's named. Here's a kudu, and you can tell by the stripes on the side. And here's a lion hiding in the bush. Well, it was getting late and you can see the sun is starting to go down. We found our last elephant at sunset and started heading back to the camp for some dinner and prepared for bed in our new deluxe tent room. We hope you'll continue on the journey with us. Thanks for watching this time and hope to see you again. Take care.